I wanted to give an update on my Wi-Fi or lack of Wi-Fi. So my Wi-Fi is still really terrible. My data is also really terrible. I can almost never get more than 2 bars in the area where I am. And I told you before that this is partially divine design, and that holds true. But I've been doing a little bit more digging about why is it that my data is terrible, and then I go to the library nearby and the Wi-Fi is terrible, and then I go over here and the Wi-Fi is also terrible. Like, why is the internet in the entire area where I am so bad? And I found some very disturbing news. The neighborhood where I'm currently living is overwhelmingly Black and Hispanic, and I found out that there's a lot of racism in Wi-Fi service and Wi-Fi connection. So this is actually a documented phenomenon. Well, they will deliberately give Black and Hispanic households slower Wi-Fi speeds than they will the white households, and sometimes charge them the same rate but give the Black and Hispanic people slower Wi-Fi for the same money. And I've never seen this before. I had no idea this was happening. So I decided to do a little test, because the area where I am, it's a Black and Hispanic area sandwiched in between like 2 white areas. So I did some walking. I walked through like the Black area and watched my bars like stay at like 2, and then I would walk a little bit further into a white area, and then my bars would jump to the maximum 4 bars that I had, and then walk back to a Black or Hispanic area, and then the bars would drop again to 2 bars. And I'm really shocked and so angry, honestly, to see that there's racism on the Wi-Fi connection. It severely impacted my work. It's like I can almost not upload anything at all. If I do, I have to go to across town to a wider area, or I have to waste a lot of my data. I am just at a loss for words, and I think it's good that I experience this, at least while I'm living here, so I know that this is happening. But it's impossible for me to work the way I want to work. My uploads to social media have slowed down. My Patreon has almost stopped because, I don't know how I'm going to be able to upload a 20-minute video with Wi-Fi and data that can barely upload a 90-second video. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, and until I'm able to move, I'm kind of stuck in this weird limbo. So expect my uploads. I don't want to completely stop, but I'm gonna have to be forced to post at a slower clip or something until I can figure out a system or find a way to move. But that's the reason. It's racism. Who would know? It's shocking, it's sickening, and it's so crippling. People can't do remote work. People aren't going to be able to go to school like they should. There's so many things that the Wi-Fi is dependent on that people aren't going to be able to do. And I don't think that those privileges should be reserved for just people who live in a majority white neighborhood. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm pretty upset, but I don't want to, make my upset like a huge part of the video. But I just want to let you know what's going on, where I'm at, and that my Wi-Fi, at least for the time being, I don't know exactly when this is going to end, because I don't know exactly when I'm going to move. It's going to be very slow, and it's going to impact my work. So that's the update for now. Thank you so much, and have a great day.